YouTube video of this. Okay, I think we're in business now. Right, so let me, oh, another person is here. Melgar Keller, welcome. All right. So as you both probably realize by now, I'm recording this and I'm doing so for the benefit of some other persons who said that they'll be here, but they might be running late. Wait, hold on 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. So the first thing I want to talk about is trying to arrange an event to introduce students to the possibilities of careers in STEM. And I'm trying to do so through the career services people here on campus. And I got in contact with Bonnie Hayes, and she informed me that there is a guy actually who wants to come on campus and speak to us from Lockheed Martin. He's a very busy guy, and the only day that he has available is December 4. So I wanted to put forward to the group if that date is okay. It's on a Wednesday. Let me check and make sure. It's on a Wednesday, right? So if he's going to come here, it would be during this time from 12:30 to about maybe 1:32. And my understanding is that, hold on 1 minute. Okay, my understanding is that he is going to talk about, what's happening at Lockheed Martin, and he is also going to talk about different opportunities in terms of internships for students. All right. So that's basically one thing that we need to prepare for. Also, in addition to that, and at the same event, I'm hoping to have somebody from Career Services to talk about careers in STEM generally, right? What, the type of occupations you can pursue, type of careers you can pursue. And I would assume discussions about salary and so on would be a part of it. So that would be on the same day, the same event. And I just want to make sure that everybody is on board with that particular event. So I guess I could hear from you guys if that day would be a good day for you guys. Let me know, please, right now. Mr. Levitt, is December 4 a good date for you? On Wednesdays? That time is supposed to be free. Hold on, you sure about that? Because the activity always supposed to go from 12:30 to 1:45. You're not supposed to have a class during that time. How about you? I don't know if it's Mr. or Miss Molinero. Is December 4th a good date for you from 12:30 to about 1:45? Okay, all right. So at least you two guys would be up, would should be okay with it. Okay, good. All right. The other thing I want to talk about is I posted an announcement. Let me see if I can find it here and share it with you guys. Now, this is admittedly kind of like a short notice kind of thing. Hold on 1 minute. I just saw it earlier this week. Share my screen. And okay, yes, here it is. I posted this announcement and there's a flyer concerning an event at IHMC. I don't know if I told you about IHMC, but basically it's an organization that does a lot of research in terms of robotics and so on. And every month they put on a talk by different researchers. And they have a special event, which basically is an open house or showcase kind of thing. If I can bring this up, I don't know why it's not coming up. Hold on 1 minute. Let me try this again. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I need to download here. All right. So this is the flyer that's in the link. This event will be, well, they have 2 days. I plan to attend the November 9th, which is Friday. All right. Basically, it's like I said, a showcasing what they're doing there. And I know that they also take on students as well for internships. So you may be interested in that. I plan to go there. And if you need a ride, then you can come with me. It's not far from here. It's about maybe 5 minutes driving from here to get there. So if you're interested, please let me know so that I can accommodate you by transporting you there. So that's that. So let me know as soon as you can, and then we can do that. The other thing I want to talk about, and I wish the 2 ladies that said that they were going to be here I wish they were here, because I had put out an announcement concerning the leadership of the club, and only one young lady submitted a video because I requested videos for students to campaign for their positions, and then we can have a vote. So far, only one young lady did that. Another young lady has expressed interest, but she has not sent me a video. So I'm thinking that the young lady, her last name is Sosa, I forgot her first name. I'm thinking that since she was the one who expressed interest and she's the only one who has sent a video, that we should basically install her at least in the interim as the president of the club. All right, let me see if I can find her name. Her name is hold on 1 minute. I had her name here. Antonella Sosa, that's her name, Antonella Sosa. So I'm just thinking that, we should just basically at least install her as a president, at least on an interim basis, if not permanent. And maybe the other young lady maybe can serve in the vice presidential role. And then we can probably come to a decision about other persons taking other positions in the club. As far as I remember, there are 2 other positions, one of secretary and the other one would be the person in charge of social media. So I don't know if you guys would want to volunteer or step forward to take over those roles. So let me start with you, Mr. Levitt. Are you willing to take on the social media role or secretary role? Okay, so I'm going to put you down as being the secretary, and Mr. Please tell me if I'm using the right pronoun. Keller Melgar Molinero. I don't know if I don't know what your agenda is, let's put it that way. Would you be willing to do the social media role? Going once. Okay, good. All right, so I have you down for social media. I need to check out something because the different social media platforms that we had, I don't have the passwords for them. So I'm thinking that we need to create a new one, but I have to consult, is it marketing about that? Because they told me that the last time I asked about it, they said that I should at least try to find those social media handles that we have and send the links to them, and then they will okay us creating new social media handles. So I'm going to take care of that before this week is ended, and then I'll get back in contact with you. All right. Um, before I forget, let me make a note of these two names. 1 minute. Where's my writing pad? So Keller, Melgar, Molinero would be responsible for social media. And Jacob Levitt, responsible for secretary. And basically, as far as the secretary position is concerned, your role, Mr. Levitt, would be to take notes or the minutes of the meeting, right? So that we can have it on record, and then you can post it online for the club members, all right? So those are basically the main items that I wanted to discuss. I also, but this is kind of like maybe into next semester, I'm hoping that we'll be able to have some field trips. I'm thinking the Kennedy Space Center will be one of them. And I'm thinking also the IHMC, which I mentioned before. They have a major facility up in Pensacola. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to make an arrangement for that kind of trip. From what I've been told, it's going to be a bit challenging because of budget cuts, but I'm going to see if that can work, right? But I would say that would be into maybe early next semester or something like that. All right. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say from my end. I don't know if you guys have any questions or any suggestions about other activities that we could participate in. Any questions? No questions? Okay, so basically I'll be communicating with you guys, and this is in answer to the question that Keller is asking. I'll be communicating with you guys through Canvas. So what I would suggest you do is that you check the Canvas page. I would just say like once a day, just do a quick check to see if I've left any messages or anything like that. And I email you through Canvas as well if I need to talk to you individually. But pretty much what I'll be doing is posting announcements. So like the announcements, like the one that I showed you, let me see if I can find it here. Oh Lord, okay, let me, here, do this. Right, so like, this is the Canvas page. This is the home page here. And basically what I'll do is, if I need to make an announcement, I'll post it right here, all right? So this is where I'm just going to communicate with you guys, unless I send you an individual email if I want to talk to you individually, right? So as you can see here, I was talking about the showcase here. This is where I announce the meeting. So, you know, that's basically how I'm going to communicate with you guys. All right. I'm having some issue with this. Okay. Okay, yes, yes. It's more convenient to communicate through Canvas as far as I'm concerned. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? Please, please, please spread the news about the STEM Club, right? Share with your fellow students, let them know that we are active, and tell them, in fact, what you can do is have them send me their information, their ID number, and I can add them to the club. And basically, try to sell it to them as being a club which is basically geared to exposing students to STEM possibilities career-wise, the type of occupations that they can pursue, the fact that they can do internships while they're students here, and that can lead to basically a leg up when it comes to their applications for grad school or med school or whatever. All right. So please just share this with your fellow students, the fact that the CF STEM Club is active and ready to help them pursue their STEM careers. All right. Okay. That's pretty much it, all that I have for today. If you have any questions after this, feel free to email me and I'll get back in contact with you as soon as possible. All right. Okay. So if there's nothing else, that's it for today. Oh, wait a minute. One new message. Oh, will the club do experiments in the future relating? You know what? All that is possible. In fact, you guys should be the ones to basically come up with ideas. All right. In fact, I just remembered something too. A librarian from the Citrus campus, she said that they have a 3D printer. They got it a couple of years ago, and she wanted to know if us in the STEM club, if we want to play around with it. And I said, I'll bring it to the group. I'll let you guys know. In fact, she's supposed to come and talk to the group concerning the 3D printer and some other things that they have in the library as well. So I'm going to have her talk to you guys for the next meeting, right? So to answer your question, Jacob, basically you guys would have to decide, pretty much the activities that you want to participate in the club. I'm just helping you guys out in the initial process in terms of the different activities I just talked about, having speakers to come and speak to us about STEM careers and possible field trips to Kennedy Space Center and so on. So, but you guys actually should come up with ideas as club members and follow through on them. All right. So, if you have any ideas about experiments or projects to work on, yes, feel free to bring it to the group and I can see if we can make it happen in collaboration with faculty members here. All right. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so if there are no other questions, that's it. I have to go because I have to attend another meeting, which is going on right now. So I'm going to post this video in the announcements shortly or later on today so that your fellow students can watch it and be informed about what's going on or what our plans are. All right. Okay. Take care and I'll see you next time.